Hello, Leo. Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead, my friends. How are you? Thank you so much for clicking here. I do appreciate you, Leo. Thanks for clicking here, whether you are brand new or you are my ride or die, someone who's here all the time. I appreciate you clicking and viewing and subscribing. Being in the comments is lovely. Thank you for that. And we are here with a couple of oracle decks today. I am reading for the week ahead. It's always for the week ahead, Leo. You know that by now if you've been here before. And whether you find this today, tomorrow, or a week from now, or a year from now, it's always going to be for the week ahead. So let's find out what is going on for you with this oracle energy. We have the first deck I'm using here is Cosmic Insights, and then we have the Soul's Journey Oracle here. Let's find out what the energies are for you, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week ahead. Please tell me what is up for Leo. We do have commitment. Things are getting serious. And then we have abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Let's go with that. Bottom of the deck, we have Guardian. A lost loved one watches over you. So you might be feeling, if you are feeling kind of lost at this time, I feel like that there is somebody who has passed over that is your guide, or someone who is going to guide you through some hard times. We have success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So it does feel like you are about to tell somebody about your feelings, or if you're already in a relationship, Leo, I feel like you'll be taking it to the next level. We do have a couple of rings here. Maybe you'll be asking someone to marry you, but commitment doesn't necessarily always have to be marriage. It can be moving in. It can be just telling each other about your feelings and where should we go from here. That kind of energy here. Let's take a look at some tarot, and then we are going to clarify with a new tarot deck I'll introduce to you in just a moment. Tell me about Leo, please, for the week ahead. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Leo, please. What's going on with this commitment and abundance? I feel like you are manifesting some type of commitment, manifesting a person to be in your life here, or you're hoping that this relationship, if you have maybe just met somebody brand new and you think that this is like a person that you'd like to spend time with, you might decide to commit to not seeing other people and say to this person, are you committing to that as well? Tell me about Leo, please. We do have the Four of Cups. So Leo, I do feel that you feel you've missed out on some sort of opportunity. It might be an opportunity that someone offered you. It feels like somebody, maybe since we are talking about commitment here, that maybe somebody told you about their feelings for you, and you might have ignored it. We do have the Page of Cups, which has their back to the Four of Cups, and we have Five Cups here. It almost feels like it feels like there is a hesitation of sadness here, that maybe that if you do show up with your cup, that someone might not take it because when they offered it before to you, it looks like you're still staring at this cup, or you haven't said yes or no. We do have the Three Cups that are here. Maybe you were still in a place of the Three of Cups where you were still, seeing other people, dating other people. That's what it feels like here with the Three Cups. That is celebration and excitement and fun. So it feels like you were still going out or seeing other people. And I feel like somebody offered you their feelings and you still haven't answered, or you're not really sure what to do. But we do have the Page of Cups, and you do know that you have affection for somebody here. You do have affection. You really like spending time with them. I feel like you want to message someone, or you're waiting for someone to maybe profess their feelings first. Could be that as well. Give me one more card, please. We have the King of Swords. Guess what? I think it's you. I think you are about to be very clear and honest with somebody about your feelings. So we do have the King of Swords, and the sword is up. I've got something to say. And the sword, the Ace of Swords is the one of clarity, being really honest. And of course, the King of Swords is always the one that is making the best decision for everyone involved. This is the person who is maybe the judge or the magistrate, or somebody who is a lawyer. Like it feels like if you're not any of those things, and you don't have to be, that you're the person who just really values honesty and truth. I really need to be honest with you about how I'm feeling. So maybe at the time when they offered you this cup, you didn't have any feelings, but I feel like you did catch some. So I feel like you're about to be honest with that. But I think you're going to tell them, look, it's affection. It's not love. I'm not in love with you, but that's a good place to start, being very clear, transparent, and honest about how you're feeling. And so maybe this leads to commitment. We've got the bottom of the deck, the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is about conflict and disagreement. It almost feels like maybe someone told you about their feelings and you came at them in swords. Maybe you did it in a head over heart way, and it may have seemed heartless to them, possibly. And now you feel like you have missed the boat here. You feel like you've missed an opportunity. I'm going to say that the opportunity is still here. I want to say that if you decide to declare your, whatever affection that you have for somebody here, I feel like, this could end up different, is all I'm going to say. That you can make different choices. It's totally all up to you. But it feels like that there was some sort of an argument or a tense moment. It feels like we were talking about things that we don't necessarily agree on. So it was like a really big personal difference or sort of a battle of egos. But I do feel like it led to there being some sort of an alienation, or now we're not speaking, we're not talking to each other. Someone threw down the swords and walked away. And I feel like it's been a while with the Knight of Pentacles. It feels like you're trying to be patient and giving this person their space, but I feel like they've walked away. They've disconnected from you emotionally here because they felt that there was no more hope, that there would be anything that would transpire with you. Now, this person I feel is a soulmate, right? We have the King and the Queen here. I want to say that this person isn't scared of you. This person is somebody who's also quite assertive. They're not aggressive, but they are assertive, and they are going to tell you exactly how they feel about how this is all transpiring. There's someone here that's about to be honest with you. And I think their honesty is, look, I don't think there's anything left here. Look, I feel like I am the Grim Reaper with these readings this week. Because of the full moon. Look, the full moon is in Libra, and it was a full moon, a lunar eclipse as well. And when we eclipse things, we cut them out of our lives, and it does feel like somebody here walked away because of the argument or the tense moment, or we couldn't agree, or there was a lack of cooperation or collaboration here. It feels like somebody sort of stopped the other one in their tracks. And I feel like it's been a long while since you spoke to that person. I feel like you're being patient and giving them time, but I also feel like you're being patient with yourself to figure out if you wanted this or not. Like, I feel like your initial communication was probably kind of harsh, and maybe you didn't think it was, but it feels like it is. And I say that because you could be dealing with someone who's in water, right? Someone who's a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer. It feels like Cancer or Pisces, because Scorpio usually won't show you if you hurt their feelings, but Pisces and Cancer will. All right. Tell me about the Four of Cups, please. Because it feels like I feel that you're feeling like you've missed an opportunity here. Oh boy, things are flying around. Let me just get that card. All right, it's the Two of Cups. Interesting. The one that's sticking out here is Temperance. So the moment of alchemy, right? The one moment in time where everything is right, where everything is good to go. The only one time where everything is good to go. I want to say that the time is now for you in the week ahead. I want to say yes, and we are going to be we are in eclipse season, so we do have a solar eclipse coming up next week on the 8th of April, and I feel like it's these energies that we have going about are to bring great change, and I think that some great change is going to be going on for you. We do have the Knight of Wands, so I want to say that that maybe that you were enjoying a passionate connection with this person and you didn't think that they were ever going to bring feelings into it, that it was a Knight of Wands and a sort of relationship that you were coming in for the passion, or they were. Take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be all you. It could be flip it if you need to. It is a general reading after all. So the Knight of Wands tells me that there's no stability here, that you felt that there was no stability, there was no way that we could do this, and I feel like you've had a change of mind or a change of heart, I want to say, because the Two of Cups is here. So the Knight of Wands, it's like it went from this instability, or maybe, a friends with benefits sort of situation, to the Two of Cups. Yeah. Sorry, I'm giggling because Charlie has just given me the song Dark Horse. And in that song, I think the guy that's rapping says something about Shorty's heart's on steroids. Oh, what? Oh, love is on steroids. That's what it is. Fooled around and got addicted. It's like somebody just wanted to hit and quit it. Somebody just wanted to have a friend, someone that I can have, some affection for, someone who makes me comfortable, someone I can come in and have passionate moments with. But I think that you fooled around and got addicted. That's what he says in that song. I feel like you fooled around and got addicted to somebody here. Tell me about the Page of Cups, please. Tell me about the Page of Cups. We've got Sagittarius energy here, by the way. This is Aquarius, but it is also Gemini and Libra in this general reading. Tell me about the Page of Cups, please. I feel like you want to send a message to this person, but you're holding back. That's your energy, strength, right? It's like you have the power to wield the sword, but you are not wielding the sword that's in the hand of the King of Swords. You have the power to reach out and say something and be honest and truthful and transparent with somebody, but you're holding back. I don't think that you like to deal with feelings, I'm going to say. It feels like you don't really like to deal with feelings, but your heart is broken. I feel like there is that you feel that you've missed this opportunity, and it feels like it's disappointing. I feel like you do want to reach out to somebody here, but I don't think you are. I feel like you're holding back. And the Eight of Wands in the reverse tells me that things have stopped in their tracks. So I want to say that although you still have feelings for this person and you do want to communicate, I feel like the Page of Cups is yours. I feel like you want to apologize or spring your feelings on someone, tell them exactly how you're feeling here, but I feel like you're not doing it, that you can't. It's just not within you right now. And that's okay, right? Give yourself some time and space. Give yourself some time and space here. Tell me about the King of Swords, please. We've got the Three of Pentacles. So this is someone who I feel is your friend. That you've made it to the Three of Pentacles with this person. I feel like you know them through a friend of a friend. The Three of Pentacles is also that we support each other. We're on each other's team. This person I feel is supportive with you. You're supportive with them. I feel like you're friends, that you can talk to each other. And it also feels like someone else was putting, like maybe it was you that was putting in all the effort and you didn't get any back, or maybe they were putting in all the effort and you weren't giving anything back because you were dealing with it in swords. You weren't dealing with it in cups. You were dealing with it head over heart. It's like, I don't want to get my feelings involved. That's what it feels like here. We do have the King of Wands and we have the Fool. So the King of Wands tells me that you're feeling inspired by this friendship or this partnership here. Partnership to me is in Pentacles. It's not in Cups. And so it feels like a 3D friendship. It feels like you're feeling inspired to have a new beginning here, which takes me back to this commitment energy here, that things are getting a little serious. And it feels like you want to be honest with someone because of the King of Swords. And I feel that you want to do the thing that's best for everyone by making your own decision and not feeling coerced into it or pushed into it. Tell me about the commitment, please. Tell me what Aries needs to know. Oh, it's not Aries, sorry. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries. Leo. Tell me what Leo needs to know about commitment. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to say that right now is not the time, that you're not ready for it. And it's okay if you're not ready for it. Look, let them feel some type of way. Let them feel the way they're going to feel. It's better off for you to be honest with your feelings. If you don't want the relationship, or you feel like it's not time, or it's not the right move for you, or you can't change your mind about commitments, then don't do it. It's kind of like when it comes to having kids, same thing, right? If you don't want the children, don't have the children just because other people want it. If you don't want the commitment, then don't get yourself roped into a commitment that you know that is going to crash and burn because your heart's not into it. So I feel like you are holding back. We do have the Strength card. We do have the Knight of Pentacles, which tells me you're being patient, looking over everything carefully and closely. The Wheel of Fortune being in the reverse tells me it doesn't mean misfortune to me. What it means to me is things are kind of stuck. It's not divine timing. It's not the fated moment, and you know it. I feel like you are feeling that it's just not time. This is not the time to do it. We do have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Maybe you're not feeling very romantic about the situation. Maybe you feel that if you do connect with this person again, that it might be unrequited love, that they might say to you, no, I don't feel the same. So I feel like you're dealing with the universe telling you to stay put, but also with the Knight of Cups in the reverse, wondering if this will work out or not. So I feel like you stay here behind your boundaries. We do have the Seven of Wands here. It tells me that you've got the Ace of Wands in your hand, which tells me that you're ready for passion, for excitement, for a new path. But we do have 6 other wands here that are pointing at you, right? It feels like you've got your boundary up and you're not moving forward at this time. You're just holding space here. Yeah. So I feel like the thing is that I feel like you're feeling inspired. Like the universe and this eclipse and all the energies that are going on right now, I feel like you're feeling inspired to take a leap of faith. But I think you want to talk about it first. And that's legit. I think you should talk about it first. Tell me about this abundance here. It says, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. So you know that you can have whatever you want. But you just got to want it. And if you don't want it, it's okay. We do have abundance, which is the Two of Pentacles. You're struggling, juggling here. We do have the Lover's card. And then we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. It feels like you're still healing from something that went wrong back there. And I don't think it has anything to do with this situation. I think it has to do with something else. I feel like you've chosen wrong before. And I feel like you're still carrying those burdens, or that you still have a door open with somebody somewhere and you don't want to get this person involved with your junk because you're struggling and juggling here with the two of Pentacles. You're juggling and struggling with maybe money or jobs, or maybe you have 2 jobs right now. But because we've got 2 Pentacles, but the Lovers is here. You need to make a choice. And the choice right now that you're making is not moving forward. That's what it feels like. Because of the Ten of Swords being in the reverse, you're still carrying some sort of burden. You won't close the cycle. And I think it's a cycle of something else that really hurt you terribly. We have the 3 of Wands. We have the 9 of Swords and the Empress and the Queen of Cups. Look, you know that this person... Look, there's an Emperor here. I feel like you two are the natural match. And that's the thing. I feel like you two are the natural match. And I just want to say that, this was on the bottom of the deck, right, going into the future. But we do have the 9 of Swords and the Empress. I do feel that this person does think about you. They worry about the situation. They know that they have a lot of love for you, a lot of deep love. And that's the thing. I think you're showing up as the Page of Cups, which is affection. You're like, I kind of have these, these exciting feelings in my belly when I see you, but it's not a full-blown love for you. But for this person, for the Empress, it is a full-blown love. This person really does have a lot of deep feelings for you with the Queen of Cups here. This person probably dotes on you, does things for you, makes you feel, this is the person who's compassionate and kind and loving and doting, right? And so I feel like this person is stuck in the 9 of Swords about you. I feel like they're waiting for you. I feel like they're waiting for you to make your decision. Again, we're dealing with wands, right? We've got the Ace of Wands here in the hand, and somebody's leaving a path behind them. So it feels like the Empress is thinking in the past, wondering if you're coming to get them. That's what it feels like here. I feel like with the Emperor in the distance here, that maybe you still have some lessons to learn possibly. Some of you could be an Emperor, right? Because the Emperor is all of the King's energy, right? And in this reading, we are talking about, the whole Zodiac. Right here, right? And the Emperor, same with the Empress, right? These two are a perfect match. So I feel like what you need to work on is being really clear. The heavy duty work needs to be about, I need to point myself toward a conversation where I can give the Empress clarity about what it is that I'm going to do. You could be the Empress or the Emperor, take it as it resonates. But I feel like there are some things that you just don't want to bring to the surface. There are things that I don't feel that you're a liar, Leo. I don't feel that your person is a liar. But I do feel that there is something being concealed and we're not being completely and totally honest with what's going on here. Again, the World, unfinished business, right? We've got unfinished business here, and it feels like there is somebody here you have unfinished business with, and that you... I feel at this time, I feel like it's not time. I feel like you're doing the right thing. If you're not going forward and not giving this person your energy, your love energy, if you're not making a decision, you haven't taken your leap of faith, you might do it in the week ahead. There is more eclipse energy coming on the 8th, right? The solar eclipse, and that's going to be the big one. It's in Aries. It's going to be about impulsiveness. We are in Mercury retrograde. You're probably feeling like you want to reach out to this person with the Page of Cups because of the Mercury retrograde energy, but Mercury retrograde, please understand, it can cause issues with communication, that we maybe say things that we can't take back. Maybe we're dealing with heart things with swords. Maybe we're dealing with, things of the heart, we start dealing with them in swords because of Mercury retrograde. So just be aware that all of those energies do matter in terms of communication. But I do feel that you want to give the Empress clarity. I feel like you want to close the cycle here, the cycle of pain and hurt, it feels like here. But you're going to have to work on being more honest with this person, because this Empress is psychic, right? She's got the Queen of Cups right next to her. She is the Queen of Cups, and she has the Queen of Cups next to her, which tells me that you can't lie to this person. They're psychic. They know what's going on. And I don't think you really even have to say a word. I think that the Empress is waiting for her Emperor, but I don't think that you're into it. And again, I say, if you are not into it, please don't do it. Don't go crashing into someone's life. If you're not ready, it's okay if you're not ready. I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much for being here, Leo. I will go, and I'll be back because I'm always back. Love you guys. Bye-bye.